Hello and welcome to Mad Goes Racing, and today I am taking a look at Automobilista 2. Now, before we start, I will say this is a beta. That means it ain't complete, it's not finished, it's an incomplete title, which means it has bugs, missing features, and a few other bits and pieces. So, if you see anything, hear anything, or notice anything at all that looks a little bit spurious, don't panic, it's not finished. So hopefully everything should look fine with this particular car and track. It's Alton Park International, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and we are in a Caterham 620R. Now Risa have used the Madness engine from Simply Made Studios, which they've licensed, and they are basically importing a lot of the stuff from AMS, so they'll have a lot of the same circuits, a lot of the same cars. So all those who enjoyed all the South American content will be pleased to hear it's still there. Warm my tyres up a bit. Things like birds flying, lovely, nice pink tinge to the sky. Lighting is, as you would expect from Simply Mad's engine, absolutely stunning. Those lovely crepuscular rays. That's God rays to those who don't understand what crepuscular means. Now, I can't believe all these people have turned up at 5 o'clock in the morning, can you? No, not really. But I just remembered I was going around a classic circuit and I nearly forgot I wasn't anymore. So, let's have a think. What do I think? Well, it looks lovely. The models that Risa have produced for AMS are pretty damn good anyway, so excuse me, they ain't going to look any worse in this engine, that's for sure. And obviously with the improved lighting and everything else, plus live track, plus all the weather, the seasons, although I'm not sure what they're doing about seasons. Obviously at the moment you can still select seasons, and that will affect time of day, so the sun will come up at different times depending on what time of the year it is, and that's all correct. So if it had done 5 o'clock in the morning in the middle of winter instead of summer, you wouldn't be able to see me because it'd be pitch black. And of course it would be a lot colder. Track temperature is something like 35 degrees or now. Talking about things like how does it feel? How does it perform? Well, it performs very well. I mean, okay, I'm on a... Whoop, nearly forgot again. I'm on the 8-core 16-thread 3800X, but I've also tried it on my other machine behind me, which is a 4th Gen i7, and I might give it a try on my downstairs machine, which is a 4th Gen i5, and I'm sure it'll run absolutely fine, because I mean on lower settings I can run the 30 odd AI and a Thunderstorm in Project Cars 2 on the machine downstairs, and it's only got a 1050 Ti, but it's on a TV, so 1080p. But so far this seems to be definitely using less CPU, a lot more than AMS, but I ran up AMS the other day and it was using less than 2% CPU, but that was just silly. but it's definitely, I mean, it's not a huge amount, and obviously the stronger your CPU, the harder it is to tell what the difference is, so I might have to wait until I fire up on the old i5 and have a look, but this car is lovely. As you might be able to tell by the enthusiastic way I'm flipping the throttle there. FFB is pretty damn good out of the box. It's different to IMS. It's also different to Project Cars. So, I mean, I run what some people find pretty weird settings in Project Cars, because I run, despite having a very old and pretty low end wheel, I run raw with some odd numbers for gain and volume, but in terms of sort of detail, this is pretty close. I could probably have a tweak with it and get it more detailed if I wanted to, but I have no doubt it will only improve, like everything our Riser do. They are a team that definitely work on the basis that everything will get polished until it's can't be polished anymore. As the tyres are heating up, I'm starting to push the front end a little bit there, as we've got uneven heating at the moment with for the very first beta release, it's absolutely excellent. There are a few minor things here and there, but generally in terms of how it feels, how it looks, it's pretty good. In terms of how it compares with IMS, it does feel slightly different. It's obviously some cars will be a little bit different in terms of grip. Some be a little bit more grippy, some be a little less grippy. Something like the Formula Racer around brands, a couple of seconds slower, and then something like the F3 cars were within a second or less. This is actually 620R is actually quite a lot faster, but then I don't know how the tyres are meant to compare. In terms of grip between like AMS and AMS2, because I don't really know how much Racer have sort of worked on the tyres themselves as opposed to taking what SMS already had available. And obviously there is a 620R in Project Cars 2, and the difference between that and this is 2 or 3 seconds around Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit, and the AMS version is slower than the Project Cars 2 version, which is slower than this version. So there's about, I found about 6-7 seconds between the IMS and the AMS 2 versions of this car, so I think that's the biggest difference I found so far. But overall, it's definitely feeling pretty damn good, and being based on Project Cars 2, VR is of course excellent. So, there you have it, my voice is going. I don't know whether I'm coming down with another bloody cold or what, but that's a quick look, hopefully. 10 minutes-ish of a quick look at, I was going to say Project Cars 3. No, AMS 2. My brain will catch up with me eventually. But yeah, it's looking great, and I will carry on reporting on how it goes on with further betas. The idea is to sort of come out in one a week-ish, which for a small team probably makes more sense than what SMS did with WMD, which was daily releases when they could. They missed a couple, not bad over 3 years or whatever it was. But go on, look, clutch works. That shocked you, didn't it? So yes, I think it's already excellent, and it will only get better. So watch this space, and for now, enjoy racing, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.